G'day boys and girls, Disco 88 coming again with another video. Welcome to Disco 88's truck channel.
Yeah, g'day boys and girls, Disco 88 here. Had a bit of a break off making videos just for a short while, but I'm back into it now and taking this lovely old FH1 series Volvo. Just back him up to the loader here. We're down in Sicily, which I think is part of Italy, island off Italy anyway. And we're heading up to Dijon in France with a load of carrots. Yeah, carrots. Oh, I love the gear shift on this truck. I can listen to it for hours. Just real pneumatic sounds. We'll line her up a bit better. Yeah, I think we're in good there. Landing gear up. Put our middle wheel down. Off we go. So we got to head out the island here because we got to go over the water. So we got to head up to Porto Torres, which is the outbound. That's the outbound port out of Sicily, and then we're gonna head across to Barcelona, and then the short ride up from Barcelona up to the French border. And once we get to the French border, then all the tolls start again. Got the engine brake on there, that's that you can hear. Nice mod this one. I can't remember who did the mod. I got it off one of the ETS2 mod sites, but it's a top mod. Had no problems with it.
Remember! Trucks keep Australia moving! Let's keep on trucking together. Hey, southbound in the kitty, you got your ears on.
Cruising along, we're heading up to the Porto Torres. There was right turning traffic there. There we go, Porto Torres. That's our first stop. Get on the boat and make our way across to Spain, Barcelona. Haven't done too many jobs on this down this end of Europe anyway, so it's not a bad map to drive through. Here you can see we've got the Ui Spa. With our carrots. Not sure if we'd need these refrigerated for carrots, or chilled at least, I guess. Stop them from getting too hot. It's pretty hot weather by the look of it. Maybe they're not growing enough carrots in France. They've got to get them imported from Sicily. It must be the end of the main highway. We're down at 50k an hour now. Just love the gear shifting. Yeah, we'll move over this lane. I think these guys are going to be slow away from the lights. We might get a better run as long as no buggers wants to do a left turn here. Here we go, we're green. That's good. Everybody goes straight ahead, fingers crossed. Yeah, nobody turning, so that's good. Now we'll let old mate in here. Nice enough to put his indicator on. And we got to go left at this roundabout. He's going left. What about the fire here? He's going left. Oh, we're clear. We're good to go around. Gee, what we got? 1, 2, 3 roundabouts. We like the roundabouts here. Porto. Straight ahead, and then right at the next one. There's the water. That'll be your Mediterranean there. Big liner or something out there. Maybe holiday makers coming into Sicily. Oh, it's just Sardinia? No, where the hell are you? Sardinia, not Sicily. Yeah, getting my islands mixed up there. Here we go. Embarco. So we're going to go in Embarco. I guess that's our boat there. All the Eolo lines. Negotiate these. All clear there. Just swing out a bit here. Just get. Why they make these entries so tight? I don't know. Okay, we're good. Arrive on the boat. On, so I can see, make sure I squeeze in and give myself a bit of room between the columns here and the old mate there on the right. I don't think that we'd just be parking like this. I'm sure they'd chain the trucks and the trailers down on a real ferry. Okay. So we're going to Barcelona. That's the straightest one, right? 827 euros. Okay, we'll have a bit of a rest. And here we go, we're back, and it's early morning. Our lights on. Make our way out of the port here. Yep. So we're a little after midnight, heading up to 1 AM, and oh, crikey Moses. We're around the roundabout and then follow around here, then we're off to the right. Yep. Okay, exit here. So 778 kilometers to go till we get to the drop-off in Dijon, France. Have a bit of a thirst quencher. It's thirsty driving all these distances. Here we go. We're good. Nobody coming. Let's go. This looks like the official exit of the port here. So off here up to the right, into the left, right. Okay, give it a bit of he's coming on a bit quick now. He's letting me in. That's good. A little bit quick. Don't know how they are here in Spain with the speed cameras or whatever, but I suppose I better keep it down around the speed limit. Taking it easy, just make our way out of the port area there. Now I see we've got the French destination signs up there, Montpellier and Toulouse, so we'll follow those ones, I guess, and this should get us to the border between France and Spain and France. keep our speed good, then we'll get in front of old mate here. Oh, he's changing lanes anyway, so we're good. Oh crap, yeah, toll gates. Here we go. There's one thing that irritates me about driving in Europe is forever stopping for tolls. You're either starting your section, they've still got the barriers there, so you know, the Scandinavian countries there, Sweden, Norway, and Finland, I think they got those auto ones, you know, and it's a lot easier, you know, you still get charged for the toll, but you don't have to stop for the barrier, which is it's a pain, and it's not good for the traffic, as much as I hate the tolls in Sydney, at least you don't have to stop and it doesn't cause that traffic congestion. You know, Australia's pretty good like that. They always make it efficient to take money out of your pocket. They don't make it inefficient and inconvenient. Here we go, we're going to do a really bad parking job here, but we're going to a bit of a rest. 2 a.m. We've been driving, oh god. Who's the guy driving this thing? Look at that, that's the worst parking I ever seen. Better go back to driving school, I think. We might have to have a revisit of the ETS2 driving thing. Okay, nobody parked next to me. At least we had a good sleep. We'll head off in some daylight for a change. Yeah, lovely old truck, eh? Yeah, tolls again. My goodness. Okay, 250 meters, France. Well done, driver Karen. Got a good income there. Okay, we got Marshalls and Lion. We better get over in the left lane, I reckon. Yeah, GPS. Not that these arrows are any often wrong. Sometimes right. Okay, Marcel's and Lion. What's this, 100 metres? Exit, is it? Oh no, just straight ahead. And you want us to go right. Okay, nobody there. Move over. At least in France you can go a little bit quicker. We can get up to 90k. Because the rest of Europe's 80k for your trucks. At least you can make a little bit of time. But of course I won't drive it at 90k because 88's the perfect number. So we'll disco 88 when you can. You'll just travel at 88. Here we go again. Freaking tolls. Is this the auto? No, it's got a gate too. Maybe I'm getting confused with the country. I think we don't have to stop. It's gonna let us. Yeah, he's just gonna let us straight through. Yeah, so there are gates that, but you look on the GPS. I'm off the track there, eh? Now I'm coming back in. So obviously GPS wanted me to go through the right-hand gates. So I don't know how far Dijon is from Lyon, but we've got 318 clicks to go. So we're steadily making our way. Luckily we've got nice road conditions. No rain yet. Nice clear, road's not too bad, not too heavy traffic. We'll just plod along here. Not too far to go now. We've got it down under the 100 kilometres, so we're starting to get a Dijon sign at all? No, we got a Paris sign. Oh, we got to go over here. What's this? Oh, there we go. First one, Dijon sign. Nancy and Metz and Nancy. Change the view. Yeah, that's a nice look from up on top. So you got the spotties all set up there for night time. There's some pretty big clouds there over in the distance, so I'm not sure that we're going to be dry all the way. These mongrels. Let's pull over here, we can change lanes. These guys are going to be a bit slow. Round them up. Oh mate, they got some rollers on. What's this old mate here? Don't know what he's carrying in there. Here we go. Hopefully this is the last toll gate. Yeah, you got thieving bastards. €52. Thank God. Old mate in. Yeah, well, this is this must be the turn off to get into Dijon. Mustard down. Yeah, I've never heard of it. The Dijon is super famous for mustard. Nice mustard too. Ah, yeah, there's the destination flag just down there, so 13 clicks to go. Oh, I'm still loving the gear shift. Must be getting into the town shortly, or definitely into more narrower streets, I would imagine. Traffic light. Oh, there it is. There he is. Just over the road there. That's our destination. The Stokes or yeah. Was it Stokes? Yeah, Stokes. Just check that right mirror, make sure we don't clip the rails there on the right side. Wait for this guy. Turn in. Yeah, there's our red and white boards. We're locking it in between those two trailers. Yeah, that's our dock there. Yep, for sure. Okay. Just bring him up and back him in. Oh, Jesus. You're wobbly, mate. I think that'll do us. Would be good to drop it there. Chin off, brake on, drop the trailer. All good. Thank you, boys and girls. See you all in the next video.